We are.
So
we have 3 items.
Oh, he said he already covered it.
He did, 3.6.
Yeah, so we're good. So just one item, Brett. Go ahead. I know. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Oh, Brett, go ahead. We always
Sure.
interrupt you.
Good.
I'm just joking.
You right?
How was it go?
All right.
We want you
Sure.
to
Yes.
cover what's on your list.
So me and Alan met with Mission Utah and Zions Bank this week, and they had a proposal about encumbering our bond rating and bonding power if they have an interest in future infrastructure. This is the Fort Rockwell Road going over the Jordan Canal Narrows, some improvements on I-15, rerouting of the blue line of UTA. It's several $billion of infrastructure they'll bond for. It's intriguing to us because it's never been played out in the state of Utah before, where communities have to say, yeah, we have an interest, but you have to take your share of the payment of the bond. It's really odd to us. But you know, yes, okay, yeah, you share your sentiment.
This is Gordon on way more than steroids.
I'm figuring out ways how to fund things for.
So we're gonna
it
pay
shows
for everything else.
We'll give
Except
more.
for you guys.
We'll talk about their whole plan. We'll actually put a map together so you can actually see it on the screen for next council meeting, work meeting, to show you what they're trying to do. And they're meeting with South Jordan. Also, there's a study going on right now from Draper City. But they say it's UTA rerouting the blue line and trying to get the blue line over on the west side of I-15 at 106 South. And it's like $238 or $250 million to do that. And you know, we can't get the red light out.
Yeah, before you move an existing line, how about we put money towards
That's
expansion and service.
That was on the list too, if those things to do though. Let's put it on the radar, we'll put them all on the map. I think it'd be more easier to explain it that way, put the dollars amounts.
Well, what they're doing, you know, this is the point of the Mountain Commission, and they commissioned Envision Utah. As part of that, they're looking at the whole end of the county, and they've come up with $7 billion worth of road projects. And they have identified that 635 million of these belong to us. Okay, and they came 635 million. Okay, rest city property tax would go to $24,600 if we did this. Okay, but they came to us yesterday. They went clear through every bit of ability that we might have to bond to help pay for this. They looked at our property taxes. They looked at our fund balances.
They're already taking everything.
Yeah, I know.
They were kind enough to do that for us. Huh?
Anyhow, this is just to get it on your radar because Envision Utah has now contracted with Zions Bank to go to all the cities and all the counties and see where they can come up with money. So I've got a list here of that they gave us, and all I've done is formatted their work so that you can see it because it looks like a second grader did it. So don't blame it on me.
So anyway, we have this, but we actually think I'd be better off next council meeting reading to you on a map. It will be easier to understand. Receiving information, we're on top of it. We have no threshold even for bonding power. So there's more, it'll start the conversation around another city, so I'll bring that back to you. So think about the blue line, think about the UTA study, and then you talk about this other big bonding. It's multi-billion-dollar bond, but I don't think it's gonna get anywhere. No city.
How about they actually use some of the money that they're taking from these areas and put back in?
Yeah, when you look at the interest of the cities that they're looking at, it's a very selected cities, not the cities in the whole valley. It's really
South
interesting.
Jordan, Harriman, Draper. I think there was one with Sandy, Lehigh, and Bluffdale, Riverton.
I said,
Sold right
want
here.
you to know if you hear something about it, that your staff's involved with that, and we'll keep you abreast. And like I said, the map, we'll have some staff help us put that together. I think it's gonna be really, you'll actually start to see why it's happening, and what it's for, in reality. This is kind of just a wrap up from last Friday, and that work strategy meeting was happening with council. We kind of had to do a different format. We did an issue which I think worked good and actually incentivized organic conversation from hearing right from council, and good dialogue. So look at
Maybe
the
too
future.
rude, I apologize.
Do you like that kind of format what we did?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was effective.
I thought it was very effective. Phil Sanders did a good job. The layout was good. We didn't try to do a lot of PowerPoint, trying to keep it focused and making us have a discussion. I thought it was very beneficial. The second item with that, we learned something else too, and this is really a conversation about how you do it. This table is big. In our normal work meetings, you're all down here and the mayor's at the head of the table. But this is the work meeting that you actually give direction to staff to carry out things, so we went back to a council meeting when we actually get approval in the general meeting to move forward on something. If we lined you up on this side of the table and used the whiteboard and the screen that way and had staff present this way, is that a better format versus at this end?
Yes.
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 We just want to get your input, because it seemed like it worked well for us, but I don't know if it worked well for you.
Yes.
It does allow us to interact with people. much
Yeah, you're
more.
right here instead of, hey, I think it might go better. We talked about having maybe remount the camera, but I think those things probably need to happen anyway, because you're so far away from, for the rest of us to be able to do
I
that.
felt that Blake seemed very lonely, clear down there.
Look at
I feel like I've seen enough of.
It's like you're in the
back of
nosebleed
Blake's
seats
head.
at the jazz game.
So we'll come up with, pretty typical, probably put the mayor and council on the side with some very key staff on each of you as bookends, so we actually have something we need to do for you.
Keep us in.
I don't wanna sit next to you.
Ooh. What about your shades?
I told you you looked intimidating.
Yeah, it's the mustache, until that mustache goes.
That's kind of one thing we learned from Friday. We felt like that worked well. We thought, wow, that worked well. Then any work meeting actually probably be more beneficial.
That's great.
And it gives a chance for the residents that might attend on that side, so you're viewing them all, or closer to you
That's good.
as well. So we'll put more staff behind you if you need something or got a question. Okay?
That's
Okay. Thank you.
And that way the public.
That's a wrap.
Wait, I do have something now, just because I just wanted to prolong this.
That's great, Sherry.
One thing I forgot about when.
That's worse. Just you know when I'm listening.
When we were at planning commission the other day, one of the things that was brought up that they asked us to consider, or a suggestion, and it was reiterated in another meeting the other day, was, Chris, he's been studying a ton of California. No, not that we want to become California, but some of the things that they did to help alleviate, because obviously they've dealt with density and all kinds of things like that for a long time. And he said one of the things that they do is, the state may dictate that they have to have this much density, but what they do is to lessen the impact is they have internal ordinances that say, okay, but if you do come in with a multifamily, you do have to have underground parking. If you do come in with this, you do have to have certain things.
Storage built into.
It makes it very
You talked
not-
about reason to find.
Cost
Yeah.
not cost
prohibitive.
exactly. And so if we continue to see this, because obviously we knew about the, what is it called, affordable housing
The
bill
moderate housing.
that was there today. If we can, I think that we will not, that's just the glip of what's gonna come down, I think. Or it feels like it. And so I think it would be really incumbent upon us to maybe think about those kinds of things, to start looking at ways that we can protect ourselves from having that shoved down our throat, because it's like, yeah, sure, no problem, we can do it, but here's the rules in our town, if you bring that, here's what you have to do. And it just, according to him, it just kind of helped buffer that problem, where you're still in compliance with the state, but you buffer it so that you don't have that negative impact.
Just part of what's on my list for that strategy session you're talking about.
Yeah.
The other thing we learned from last Friday too is we thought that maybe we'll do mini work strategy meetings with council and just remove the retreat part. There's never been a retreat. And try
That
to,
wasn't very
and
retreat.
try to condense down to
I didn't feel very pampered.
3 or 4 hours so that the attention span doesn't where you want to get out of here. So maybe do 3 or 4 of those a year, depending on what we have going on.
I think it's more effective that way.
Yeah.
Try to pack it all into a short period.
A day or two, and that list.
Let's face it, Nicole said attention span is not that long.
That's right. And on that note, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Can you tell me you're just?
I'm taking a motion now, there's no more talking,
So
no more
moved.
discussion, alright, second?
A
Sherry?
second, yeah. I was gonna say aye.
Did you just say the evil look? Sherry?
Work with me, people, trying to get us out of here.
I was just gonna go straight to aye, I was like,
Thank
wait,
you,
what did I
everybody.
say?
Thank you.
Oh,
It's just kind of like, how did you?
Okay.